Next, number 7. Using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 5 and 7. See, divisible of 5 and 10 is very simple. For divisible by 5, if see one digit is 0 or 5, then the entire number is divisible by 5. For 10, check one digit is 0 or not, then number 7, 1, 3, 3, 4, 5. See, one digit is 5, one digit is 5. So 3, 3, 4, 5 is divisible by 5. Not 10, because here not only 5 is there. Number 2, 7 is no. Number 2, 6, 7, 1, 5, 2. Here 2. So one's digit is 2. So 6, 7, 1, 5, 2 is not divisible by 5 and 10. Number 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will see one digit is 0. So 0 means it may be divisible by 5 and 10. Five and 10. 8, 5, 4. Now see how to check the divisibility of 7. 7, 8, 5, 4. So 7854. If the twice of one digit is subtract from rest of the digits, the resultant is the multiple of 7, then the entire number will be divisible by 7. And if not the multiples of 7, then the entire number is not divisible by 7. So now check 7, 8, 5 minus twice of one digit is 2 into 4 equal to 7, 8, 5 minus 8 equal to 7, 7, 7. 777 is divisible by 7. So 7854 is divisible by 7. It's divisible by 7. Next, another number 6. 6, 2, 7, 5. 6, 2, 7 minus 2 into 5 equal to 6, 2, 7 minus 10 equal to 6, 17. 6, 17 divided by 7. I will check the divisibility of 7. 7 to 8, 56. 5, 7, not. So this is not. So 617 is not divisible by 7. So 6275 is not divisible by 7. number 10, in each of the following numbers, replace star by smallest number to make it divisible by 9. So to make it divisible by 9 means if the sum of all digits is divisible by 9 or the multiple of 9, then the entire number will be the divisible of 9. So number 10, number 1, 5, 6 star 5. 5 plus 6 plus star plus 5 equal to 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus star plus 16. So here multiple of 9 is 9, 18, 27. But here we close star plus 8, star plus 16 is closer with 18. That's why we need 18 to make star plus 16 equal to 18. Then star equal to 18 minus 16 equal to 2. So in each of the following five replace to make division. So star is, so it makes number is 5, 6, 2, 5 is the answer. So this is the simple way. Next, number 11. In each of the following number, replace star by the smallest number to make it divisible by 11. Number 1. To make this number the multiple of 11, how to make? The sum of the difference between the sum of odd digits and the sum of even digits is the resultant is 0 or the multiple of 11, then the entire number will be the multiple of 11. Now see sum of odd place. Odd place means 1, 3, 1, 1 and 3, 5 plus 6 equal to 11. Sum of even place, star plus 3. Difference is star plus 3 minus 11 equal to star plus 3 minus 11 equal to star minus 8. So if we make this 0 or the multiple of 11, then this number will be the multiple of 11. So if we put 8 minus 8, then 0 will come, then this number will be the multiple of 11. Or if we make it 11, then this number will be the 19. So 19 is not possible because here only one digit. So if we put 8 minus 8 equal to 0, then here star is 8. So here one digit, okay. So no 19 minus 8 equal to 11. Not possible. because it is one digit. Okay, so the number is 386 is the number. Next, number 12. Which of the following are prime numbers? How to check which of the following are prime number? Number 12, 277 between 100 400. So we have to see if the factors of 277 is prime number which is less than 20, then this is not the prime number. Let's see factors of prime number. Let's see 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. Check. So 2 is not possible, 3 is 13, 277 is not multiple of 17, 277 is not multiple of 19. So 277 is a prime number. By this method you can check the number is prime number or not. If the number is between 100 and 400, then check the factors of less than 20 which is prime number. If you check 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19, then you will get the prime number or not. Is done. Next, exercise 3.2 is finished. Next, common factors and common multiples. Next, common factors and common multiples. Factors you know, already we discussed, and multiples you know. But what is the common factor and what is the common multiples? Factors, you know, common factors now. For suppose 15 and 45. Factors are 1, 3, 5 and 15. And 45 factors are 1, 3, 5, 9, 15 and 45. The common factors are common factors 1, 1, 3, 3, 5, 5, 15, 15. So common factors are 1, 3, 5, 15. So this is called common factors. Next, you see common multiples. What is the common multiples? So we discussed already the multiples about. Now see common multiples. Common multiples. Suppose for 12 and 15. 12 multiples are 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120. Next for 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, and prime factorization. What do you mean by prime factorization? We have learned about the factors of number of a number, a number can be written as the product of two of each factor. These factors may be prime or composite. If composite, the factors can be split up further. Okay, a composite numbers can be expressed as a product of prime numbers. We write 18 is a 3 into 18 equal to 3 into 6, and say 18 has been factorized. This is one of the factorization of 8, and these are okay 3 into 18 3 in the both system, both cases 2 into 3 into 3 is the factorizations of 2 and 3 are prime numbers. Such factorizations of numbers is called prime factorization. See, prime factorization. Suppose for 100 equal to, we can write, we have 100 1 2 4 5 10 20 25 50 and 100. There are all factors of 100, so we can write 5 into 20 we can write. But here 5 is a prime number, but 20 is a composite number. So this is not a prime factorization. So if we factorize the 5 and 20, the 20 is equal to 4 into 5. Still, this is not a prime factorization, because we can factorize 4 also. 5 into 5 into 2 into 2. Now see, 5 5 2 2 all are the prime numbers. Now 100 is this is called the prime factorization, because if we factorize the number with all prime numbers, then we can see that, say, this is prime factorization. So this is not a prime factorization, this is prime factorization. Okay, so you can see not yes 5 25 25 not prime factor. Yes, prime factor is this one. Next, factor 3. Factor 3. Factor 3 is what? Let us consider 80. So this is one of the process of prime factorization. So 80 means, we can say maximum, the minimum number is 1 or 2. So 2 into 40. Okay, and 40 you can divide here 2 into 20. Okay, and 20 means 2 into 10, and here 2 into 5, and here 2 and 5 are prime numbers, so we can't factorize them. So this is the final product, final result. So this is called prime factorization. This is called factor 3. So we can say 80 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. So here this, you can say 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. 2 2 2 to 5. So you can say this is the factor 3. So by division method you can also find the factorization. Division method to find prime factorization. Let us for 60 divided by 2 is 30 divided by 2, then 15 divided by 3, 5. So 60 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So this is the prime factorizations by division method. Understand? This is called prime factorization by division method. Next, page number 64, exercise 3.3. So exercise 3.3 I'll give you in Atos file. Now see exercise 3.3. Exercise 3.3. Number 1, write the common factors of the following numbers. Number 1, 20, 28, 30. Factors of common factors. Okay, factors of 20 equal to factors of 28 equal to factors of 32 equal to. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. Here 1, 2 and 4, 7, 14, 28. Here 1, 2, 4 and 8, 16 and 32. Common factors are 1, 2, 4 and yes 1, 2 and 4. So 1, 2 and 4 are the common factors. So this is the result. So by this method we can find the factors of all factors of numbers. Next, write first three common multiples of 3, 5 and 6. So number 2 is homework. Number 3, write all the numbers less than 100 which is common multiples of 3 and 4. Okay, write all numbers less than 100 which is common multiples of 3 and 4. So you just find multiples of 3 and 4. For 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 till 99. And for 4, 8, 12, 16 till 96. So you just not cross the limit of 100. So write all numbers less than 100. So here 99 is less than 100, 96 is less than 100. So you write till the 99 until 96. Next, find the prime factorizations of number 4. Find the prime factorizations of the following numbers. For number 1, 420. So we can write here, not mention any method. So find prime factorizations by following numbers. So we can write the division method. So 420 divided by 2, 210, then 2, 105, then 5, then 35, then 5, 7. So 420 equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 7. So see 2, 2, 5, 5, 7 all are prime numbers. So this is called prime factorizations of 420. So by this method you can say. Next, you can write another 840. 840 is number 4. 840. Okay, 840. 2, 420. Then 2, 210. Then 2, 105. Then 5, 35. Then 5, 7. So now see 840 equal to 2 into 2 into 2. 5 into 5 into 7. So this is 7, 5, 5, 2, 2, 2, all are prime numbers. So this is called the prime factorizations. 5. Complete each factor tree. Next, number 5. Complete each factor tree. Do not use 1 as a factor. Okay, 1, 75. Here 15, 5. See, 15 into 5 is 75. So here 5 and 15 is. Make factor tree as large as possible for each of the following numbers. For 272 factor tree 2. So by 2 you can say 36, by 2 you can say 18, by 2 you can say 9, by 3 into 3. So this is the factor tree of 72. We will not use 1. Next you can say 64. 64, 232, 216, 28, 24, 2, 2. So this is called the factor tree of the following numbers. Exercise is finished. Next, HCF and LCM. HCF then after HCF then LCM, then division method of LCM, then properties of HCF and LCM, then this is highest common factors. In exercise 3.3 we already discussed about common factors. Now highest common factor. So what is the highest common factor? So you just factorize 2 or 3 numbers, then you take highest of the factor, then you will get the highest common factor. For finding highest common factor, we will try 2 methods. Number 1 method is prime factorization method. Next is division method. So how to find HCF? HCF very important for next upcoming your sessions. So now HCF, highest common factor, HCF. So method is prime factorization method. Number 2 division method. So number 1 prime factorization method, number 2 division method. So first we will try in number 1 50, 75, 50 and 75. Okay. Then first we will see for prime factorization method. Applying prime factorization method. For 50, 2, 25, 5, 5. For 75, 5, 15, 5, 3. So for 50, equal to 2 into 5 into 5. For 75, 3 into 5 into 5. So now here the common factors are 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. Common factors are 5 into 5 equal to 25. So now HCF also 25. So 25 is the highest common factor of 75. 50 and 75. Next, we will try in another also. Next for our number. Next for another number. 12, 16 and 28. Okay. Twelve, 16 and 28. Number 12, 2, 6, then 2, 3, or 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2, 28, 2, 14, 2, 7, or 12 equal to 2 into 2 into 3, 16 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 28 equal to 2 into 2 into 7. So HCF is so highest common factor is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, another no. So 2 into 2 equal to 4. So highest common factor is 4. You get 2 into 2 is common, 2 into 2 is common, 2 into 2 is common. So see the highest common factor is 4. So this is the process to find the HCF. This is called prime factorization method. Now exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4. Find HCF of the number in each of the following using prime factorization method. Number 1, 170 and 238. Okay. This is 170 divided by 2. We will get how many? 85. Then 5, 13 or 17. 17 is not divisible. 17. 199 is divisible by 17. 7, 17. Okay. 7 into 10, 70, 7 plus 4. Okay. So 170 equal to 2 into 5 into 17. And here 238 equal to 2 into 7 into 17. See, HCF is 2, 17, 17. 2 into 17 is the common factor. So HCF equal to 30. So HCF of 170 and 238 is 34. This is the answer. Next, another one. Number 6, 150, 140, 210. Okay, 150 divided by 2, 75 divided by 5, 15 divided by 5, 3. Next 140 divided by 2, 70 divided by 2, 35 divided by 5, 6, 7. 210 divided by 2, 105 divided by 5, 35 divided by 5, 7. So 150 equal to 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. 140 equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. 210 equal to 2 into 5 into 5 into 7. See the HCF is 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, okay, 1. 3 here, not here, okay, 3. 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. Another 7 here, not here. So 7 is cancelled. 3 is cancelled because 3 is only 1 is here. So 2, 5, 2 into 5 will be 10. So HCF is 10. So by this method we can calculate others also. So 3.4 is finished. 3. Division method or Euclid's algorithm. Euclid's algorithm or division method. Euclid's algorithm or division method. Division method. So how to find HCF by Euclid's algorithm? Let me check for two numbers. Let me check for 18 and 30. Okay. First divide 30 by 18. What will get? One, then 18, then minus 12. So 12 divide 18. How many times 1 will come? So 12. So 6 will remain. So 6 divide 12. 2 times 12. 0. So by which number we divide and we get 0 as a remainder? So this is the number 6. So 6 is the HCF of 12 and 18 and 30. So by division method, we get 6 is HCF of 18 and 30. So for two number you can find the HCF by division.